Hello, good morning, happy Saturday. From Martina and her fried bundles. We have a vlog that needs to go out tomorrow, and we haven't really vlogged this week. We haven't really done much this week. We have been in a very interesting headspace. Actually, I'm lying, we have done a lot. We just haven't done a lot of like things that we can. I'm gonna put you guys down somewhere, but just know that my kitchen is a state. I've got dishes to wash, like hella dishes. I'm currently in a season of my life. Can you guys? Okay. I'm currently like in a season of my life so I'm currently in a season of my life in which I feel like my lips are dry, but anyways, where I feel like it's make or break. Whatever I do in the next few months will really change my situation. I don't know if I should say that, but yeah, no, do you know what, fuck it. Anyways, what's for me is for me. Like, I feel like sometimes we do the whole like evil eye thing, yeah, but who's anyways, if God said it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, innit? So that's all. Anyways, but I need to make breakfast. Today we are basically going to try and plan out the rest of this quarter. It's basically finished, and all of Q2. I want to kind of know exactly what videos are going out, what TikToks I'm kind of creating, what looks I'm serving, what outfits I need to buy, and all of that kind of stuff. I think it's time to take this shit seriously. I really want to bring you guys in onto my life, like what I do for work and like how I actually work, like how I create plans for like clients. I know stuff like that's like really weird, because it's just kind of like, why would you teach us how to do the things that you charge for? But it's because I can't take everybody on. I'm also very selective about the people that I take on, because mental health. Also because not all money is good money. Like, I have worked, every situation in which I have taken on a client because of the amount of money that they can pay me has always ended up in shit, because I hate, oh, come on, can we come on, we have to have gas. I don't understand, how does that even work? Oh, not the gas finishing. What do I also want to eat? I want to eat something that's a bit like today. So I think we might do a bit more filling of a breakfast. We might do some eggs, some chips. Do I have some beans? I have baked beans. I don't have anything else. I have sausages, actually. I can make sausages. I say make a hot dog, but we ain't gonna do that. There's a lot. So I'm just gonna make my food. So I'll go to this Kara's talking, so let's put her on pause quickly. But this is what we're eating. We've got 2 eggs, well done, none of that runny stuff, because I don't understand why you'd want that. We've got 2 frankfurters, some chips and some beans. It doesn't look like the greatest in terms of layout. My plate is also smaller than it should be, but you know what, deal with it. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, I don't do none of that other stuff that will, let's make sure it's nice. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna put the food on my plate however the fuck it fits, and I'm gonna eat it. So that's what we're doing. So we're gonna eat and watch Kyra. We're watching her vlog. She uploaded it today, yesterday. What even is the date today? It's the 12th of March. Yeah, so she uploaded it today, but obviously she uploaded it yesterday in America. I'm assuming, but yeah, anyways. This is worth the gas. This is literally what adulting is, but anyways.
Many unbearable hours later.
Hello. We're gonna cover our lips because they are dry as fuck, even though you can still kind of see them. But today has been a day. It hasn't gone to plan. I didn't do any of the things that I said I was going to do, as in I didn't do a single thing. Today has been like an actual a bad day for me, and I kind of just wanted to like disappear off the face of the internet, off the face of like the world. And like I've just kind of been here in my bed, and I think I've kind of made myself feel like bad for being upset, and I feel like it also comes from the fact that I've also been made to feel bad for how I feel. So today's just been a really bad day, and as much as like I want to come on here and show you guys like life and like all of the things that it entails, like I just need to remind myself that sometimes that means showing moments like this, moments where I've literally moved from my bed maybe 6 times today. I have eaten one meal, and that was breakfast at maybe midday, and that was only because I was really hungry. Did I finish my breakfast? No. I can even show you the plate because the plate is actually on the floor. Why is the plate on the floor? Because I don't want to go to the kitchen because there are dishes in the sink that I haven't washed, and this is the reality for me today, and I never really want to. Sorry, we're actually talking, so let's just Vaseline our lips. I never want to come on here and say stuff like, hey, I was diagnosed with depression, or I was diagnosed with anxiety, or I'm dyslexic, or like I'm freelance, and all of these things, and only ever show the positive things. Like this isn't a, did I even lock my door? I think yeah, I did. This isn't a woe is me party. Sorry, I'm just closing my door. This is a, I need to be okay with how I feel, and I need to be okay with sharing how I feel, because I think sometimes there is sometimes there is so much shame that comes from like not completing the things on your to-do list, even when you know the reason as to why you haven't done it. Like not only is it just a like I'm upset thing, like I'm actually unwell. Like I went to the opticians the other day because I didn't go to the opticians, I went to an optician's, but there is this thing in the NHS called the minor eye conditions service, I think it's called, where when you have eye related problems they just refer you to an optician in your local area. And I thought I had an eye infection. Turns out that because I've been trying to work my ass off, a lot of my work is related to like phones and like, or being on a screen, watching a TV, being on a laptop for like extended periods of time. My eyes are now in a position in which they are breaking down whatever nutrients or liquids or whatever it is that I've got going on in my eye at half the rate, at half the speed in which they should. So I think it's supposed to be like 10 seconds. Like every 10 seconds your eye should break down water or tears or whatever it is, but my eyes are doing that every 45 seconds. So today has been a really painful day. This week has been incredibly painful, and that's just kind of why like I just haven't really been here. But I also had a conversation with someone today, just basically because I'm looking for guidance, and like there's a lot of things that I really want to do and a lot of things that I'm kind of struggling with. Sorry if I'm not looking at you, like this is really like kind of hard to be this, but we're gonna rock with it, and hopefully we actually upload and like not cut this stuff out. But I had a conversation today about like how like I feel like my anxiety, we're not gonna cry on camera, anyways, I was just basically saying that my anxiety is at a stage where it's quite like crippling, quite paralyzing, kind of feels like I can't do the things like I know I can. Anyways, the version of me that edits this to upload tomorrow is my eyes are even red, blood clot. This is how you can tell that I've literally just been in my feels all day. But I just, actually, you know what's so funny? Like, even in the midst of like my breakdown, I want to make sure that my edges are laid. You know what, fuck it, you're just gonna have to deal with this little situation here. But like I am realizing that coming back to the internet in the way that I want to is gonna be challenging for me in many ways. But the conversation that I had with this person and other conversations that I have had, like this person basically said, like, if something is important to you, if what you want to do is important to you, then you'll push through and you'll do it. And it's like, I think it's something that I'm gonna like hold on to and use to keep going. Because if I'm being completely honest, Martina, the babe that was diagnosed with depression and anxiety last year, is very much the babe that wants to just kind of like I just want to hide. And you can't really do that when you're trying to grow an agency. You can't really do that when your work and your ability to do your job and to get results is questioned because of the numbers that you have on your own personal profile, not realizing the battles that you yourself have with the internet. And like those personal battles are the reason why like you don't show up for yourself, as opposed to it being like she's not good at her job thing. But then it's like when you have a day like today, or like a week like this week, where I've been trying to post this one reel since Wednesday, and I've posted it today on a Saturday because I wanted to post it before I posted my video tomorrow. But it's not performing well, and it hasn't performed well, and I knew it wasn't going to perform well because it's a Saturday. But the content needed to go out because I said like it would, and I don't like being a person that isn't of my word, and it really irritates me when people aren't of that either. So I just try to like do that, and it just really irks me that I've done this. And yeah, but anyways oh, this is better. Anyways, today's been a shit day, and it's a shame. My lips are grey. Sorry, did I even put Vaseline? What did I open this tin for? This is how I generally think I could be ADHD, because there's no way. But then again, when you're neurodiverse, like I feel like because neurodiversity in general is kind of like, I could be wrong, but I feel like being neurodiverse is like it's very hard, because sometimes like the symptoms that you have, like you experience as a sign of you being dyslexic or as you being whatever it is that you are similar to like symptoms or like signs that manifest in other things. So whilst you're here panicking thinking that you are like this other thing, like you may not be. But I'm also a hypochondriac, and I'm, well, self-proclaimed. My mum thinks I am, but like I very much always think I'm sick. So there's that too. I always think there's something wrong with me. And maybe that's like an accountability thing. No, it's not, because it's health, it's different. But yeah, I'm also trying to take more accountability for like my life and stuff. And I think in the process of trying to take accountability, I sometimes forget that like I'm allowed to have down days and bad days like today, because this week has generally been quite good, regardless of all of the crap things that have happened and my inability to vlog because of the things that I was doing. As a whole, this week has been pretty decent, and I should be able to like commend myself for having a good week, even if it's only 4 out of 7. So I think I'm gonna start doing like things that feel really like extra, but like color coding my days, or like, you know, saying like, today was a good day, you know, and like actually having a visual representation. Because sometimes like when you've had a really bad day like today, at the end of a week, it can kind of cloud everything else that you have that you've done, achieved, and experienced. And I kind of think, for me especially, there are loads of things that I simply need to do to remind myself that it is okay to feel how I feel, because I don't know, I just feel like I'm in a rush, and I don't know who's rushing me, but I feel like I am in a rush to be healed, in a rush to like have we're not crying. This angle is even really shitty. Maybe I should put you guys here. I don't even know. We've got something. Also, as you can see, I don't actually have pillowcases on my pillows. I've got a pillow. These are pillow protectors. But I wash my pillowcases, and I just haven't gone to collect them. Like, I don't know, like I really just want to kind of get to a place where like I become okay with what my life is like now, because I feel like sometimes we do this thing like where we hold on to situations, we hold on to people, we hold on to things, and we even continue behaviors that we know are no longer beneficial to us, simply because we don't really want to like have to deal with change. Sorry, I'm a bit restless. I've been in bed all day. That's what I blame it on. I don't even know what you can see, but yeah, as you can see, like there's shit on my bed, and I was literally just saying this to my friend, but like, my room is clean from an angle, like my house is clean from an angle. There are there are things that I do, and it's like like even being able to have a room that's this clean is an achievement for me. And it's like sometimes you can be made to feel bad for not having a clean room, and it's like, oh, you're lazy, oh, you're all of these things. But why would anyone want to exist in mess? Unless you're genuinely just like a messy person. But for the most part, I feel like people want to be in a clean environment. For the most part, I think people want to be in a clean environment. So I think us doing this thing where we make people feel bad for being messy, or there is a pressure, and I try to pretend that it doesn't exist, especially like when I'm speaking to my clients. I try to create a space in which they feel like they don't have to succumb to that pressure, that they can be themselves. But here I am also struggling to be myself, and to show up authentically, and to just be real and like honest. And I think a part of that has to do with the fact that being honest isn't always received in the right way. And when things are so personal to you, like when you're sharing your story or sharing your experiences and stuff, the last thing you want to do is to feel rejected or to feel like misunderstood, or to feel like you haven't been heard. And I don't know, like these are things that I've just like felt like quite intensely for a period of time. And how do I say it? I am only now realizing the impact that it has had on me. This is bare sad, bro. Ah! Sorry. It's actually past, it's like what? It's 11:35. I shouldn't even be shouting. But yeah, man. I don't even know what our conclusion is. Like, I hate not having a conclusion. Like, I always need to know, like, so where do we go from here? Or like, so what's next? Like, what are we doing? And sometimes there isn't an answer. Sometimes there isn't a destination. Sometimes things just need to be, and I guess I just need to learn to be okay with that. So this is me saying I'm gonna learn to be okay with that. To be okay with the uncertainty and the uncomfortability that comes from putting yourself first and all of that kind of stuff, and just being vocal and healing. Like who sets this time limit? Who tells us that we need to be over something? But anyways, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about posting this. So if you see it, we didn't let the anxiety win. We didn't let the God. Today is a. We didn't let the anxiety win. We didn't let the fear win. Like, we understood that we have a purpose that we are dedicated to, and we did it. Like I said before, if I've even said it, because also I don't know how I'm gonna edit this, but like, I'm really determined to showcase the realities of being a 24-year-old young black dyslexic woman living alone after grief. Like, I'm really determined to kind of showcase that. I also forgot to add freelancing and trying to build an agency. But yeah, like, there are many things that I'm trying to deal with and to do at once, and I want to show you. Actually no, I don't want to show you, because this isn't a how-to guide, because I don't have no fucking clue as to what it is that I'm doing. But I kind of want to take you guys on the journey of figuring out. But anyway, you see this little chit chat thing here could be a little vlog in itself. But this is it for today. I'm not sorry if it was underwhelming. Like, I'm done apologizing for being who I am. I am a super emotional and sensitive babe, and I'm done being made to feel like that's not, or that I should be able to look after myself at the age of 24 and remember to eat and do all of these things when that wasn't my norm. Like, I'm not ashamed to say that, like, my grandma used to cook for me. Like, she used to make my meals. Like, my relationship with food has always been shit, and she knew that. So she was the person that tried to help me get to a place in which I could start cooking for myself. Like, we didn't get to that place before she passed away, you see. Like, I made the odd meal for myself, but like, I didn't really have to. Somebody saw that I was struggling and they helped me. So, yeah. Okay, we're gonna sign out for the night because we're crying. I got my eyelashes done the other day. Like, literally the other day. And I have basically cried all of my eyelashes out. And I'm sure homegirl won't be happy when I tell her I need an infill tomorrow. So we're gonna stop talking because I don't want to cry anymore. I also want to take this wig off. Ah! But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. Like, Yeah, just you know, let me know what you want to see, and we can. We're just gonna be really honest and stuff over here. So this is why I don't have edges. Anyways, we're gonna go. Bye.